Back to another video. Good to have you here in the studio for this live stream. Today we're going to be talking about the process to getting your products essentially from your supplier to the warehouse and getting them selling. So I'm just going to go through the steps involved to doing that. So have a pen and paper ready. We'll be back in a second, but make sure you have a pen and paper ready to take down heaps of notes. All right, guys, welcome back. So, what is the process to essentially selling on Amazon? Now, I'm going to go through this really fast, right? Number one, maybe I should write this down myself. I don't know. I've got my phone right here. By the way, if you have questions, I'm streaming on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, right, and Twitter. So drop it in. If I see your question, I'll answer it as well. If you are, by the way, interested in working with us, you can give us a call on 02-8003-7534. That number again is 02-8003-7534. That's our Aussie number. We've got a New Zealand phone number there as well, and a USA one. Give us a call in the office. I would love to work with you. All right. So the steps involved to launching your product on Amazon. So write these down. All right. So number one is you've got to find the product. Now, easier said than done. You've got to make sure, number one, it's not too competitive. There's not too many people trying to sell the product, right? Make sure it's lightweight. It's something that is brandable. So you can put your own brand, your own logo on the product, your own name if you want to do that. It's something that is also doing current volume, all right? So what I mean is someone's actually buying it right now on Amazon. You can find that out through software. Now, we actually have a software in our members area that our students use that tells you estimated turnover on some of the products that people are selling on Amazon USA and Australia. All right, so it actually tells you, it gives you estimates of what their sales volume most likely or could be. Which is actually good to know because it tells you essentially how popular that particular product is. So once you've found a product and you've kept an eye on the data, and you're like, man, this is a good product. It's lightweight. It's profitable. There's margins in it. I'm making $20, $30, $40, $100 per product sold. I am going to jump on this. Next step is find a supplier. Alibaba is one of those suppliers, right? But Alibaba, there's Made in China, there's global sources, there's HKTDC, there's AliExpress, there's 1688.com. Man, there's so many. I could be here all day essentially giving you guys supplier websites. Now, it's not the supplier websites that is the important thing. It's just making sure that the quality the quality is paramount. All right. So anyone can supply you with umbrellas if you want to sell umbrellas on Amazon. But an umbrella that's actually good quality and something that is not going to fall apart is what you need to focus on. All right. Now the quality is certainly coming from China and overseas countries. It's not all about China. You can do Australia products if you want. The quality is great. All right. I mean iPhones come from China. And there's some people like, oh, all that stuff from China is rubbish. It's a lot of crap, right? It's all made of, it's made in sweatshops and it's cheap products, right? That's not true. You look around any room in your house, I would say 90%, 95% of it, it's all made in China. Like your electric cooker, your microwaves, your stove tops, right? Your TVs, all that stuff is made in China because they've got great suppliers. They've been doing this now for 50 years, so they know what they're doing. All right, so what I'm saying is, guys, the quality coming out from overseas suppliers, China or Vietnam, India, Bangladesh, Taiwan, right, Thailand, right, they're all good quality, and it just makes sure you do need to inspect the product before you put it in your Amazon store, of course, right? So number three, inspect the product, make sure it's quality, right? Number 4, ship it to Amazon. So ship it to Amazon. Now, you might be selling in Amazon USA, you might be selling in Amazon UK, Australia, right? Whatever country is, there are warehouses in every single country. So you just need to go get the address of that warehouse through your shipping plan, right? And then they'll send it directly to the Amazon warehouse. And once you're in stock, you're essentially live. It means someone can buy your product and you can start essentially making sales. Now, when it's launched, what do you then do? Do you go, hey, Mr. Bezos, Mr. Amazon Bezos, all right, can you just take care of this product for me? I'm going to sit and drink pina coladas in the Bahamas, and I'm just going to relax for the rest of my life, all right? Give us a call in 20 years, tell me how it's going in my Amazon store. No, you don't do that, right? Oh, you certainly can, but the holiday won't last that long because this is a business. And when you run out of stock, you have to order more stock and send it to the warehouse, right? So there's constantly, and there isn't much work, right? But you just got to make sure that you're constantly in stock, all right? And you've got to make sure that you look at your inventory limits. Make sure you look at new products. It could be if you're selling an umbrella, what's stopping you selling rain boots? Or what's stopping you selling raincoats? Or something else? Or umbrellas for little dogs, right? There's nothing stopping you doing that sort of stuff. So you should be constantly on the lookout for new products. You should constantly be going, what other products can I be selling that relate to my original item? Because I can cross-sell, cross-promote, upsell, downsell my existing customers who are buying an umbrella to rain boots or umbrella or raincoat or umbrellas for dogs and raincoats for dogs, right? You could cross-sell, upsell, cross-market, cross-promote. All right. When you've launched on Amazon Store, you can start doing some PPC, pay-per-click advertising. You can list that product on eBay, Etsy. You can even list it if you're selling in the USA on Walmart, Walmart.com. You can list it here in Australia on other platforms in New Zealand on TradeMe, right? There's heaps of other platforms out there, Facebook Shop, Instagram Shop, where you can list your products that are listed on Amazon and start promoting these on these smaller, different marketplaces. All right, so yeah. So hopefully, guys, that makes sense, and hopefully you've gained some insight. There are steps involved. This is certainly not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's certainly not a business where you sort of go to sleep and money comes in. Absolutely not. This is all about making sure that you're building a proper business, a proper brand. You don't want to sell cheap knickknacks from China and flip those for $100 a week. It is about building a proper brand behind good quality products that your customers are going to love and rave about, all right? So hope you enjoyed today's program. If you are wanting also to work with us, maybe look at our courses, maybe speak to someone, give us a call in the office. The number is on the screen, 02-8003-7534. I would love to work with you and even potentially list and launch your first product up on Amazon, Amazon Australia, Amazon USA, doesn't really matter. And if you're still sort of wanting to find out a little bit more about how we work, check out our website. We've got a free training. We do them daily, where you'll find out roughly how it works, the steps involved, the costs, and our course fees, and how we work with our students. Now, we're not a big company. I should say that now. We don't have thousands and thousands of students. When we do workshops, we have very small numbers. We have usually less than 100 people at our workshops. Everyone brings their laptop. Everyone has it open. I'm walking around helping people find products, right? We do not have 1,000-person events because I feel it's going to be tough to actually get your answers, to get your questions answered, right? But that's just the way I like to personally run things. People run things a little bit differently, but I focus more on small group workshops where people learn at their own pace and actually get more practical hands-on learning. All right, so guys, give us a call in the office, 02-8003-7534. I would love to speak with you. I would love to work with you. I would love to launch your first product. Numbers on the screen as well. All right, have a great day. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye for now. See you later.
Absolutely, I'll be recommending this to all my friends and family.
Yep, I'd be an advocate for it. The 10 basic steps makes it so easy and really simple and clear.
For sure, this is the best move that I had.
I couldn't have done it without them pretty much. It's been really good.
Highly recommend them.
Yeah, for sure. Very informative.
It's not possible to make a success in a short time without someone to support and mentor you.
Definitely do it. It's another income stream.
Yeah, that they should definitely join the program because, you know, sometimes you find a lot of information on the internet and then you don't know where to start.
Alex and the whole team are just really genuine.
Oh, highly recommend. I'm a very hands-on person, so I like to see things before I do them.
If I had a problem, I either rung him, sent him a message, he'd call me straight back or answer my call, and he was always there to help, which has been pretty awesome.
It's really good, gives you a really good insight, and just having the knowledge that you've got a team behind you that you can speak to and grab advice from.
Just to go for it. Really highly recommend it. These people are genuine people.
Absolutely. I've done a lot of different seminars over the years. Alex conferences are number one.
Do it in a heartbeat. I wouldn't second guess it. Do it. You get so much out of it, and knowing that you have such a great supporting team behind you.
I'd say it's probably one of the best courses. I've actually done other courses, and for a starting person, this is the ideal way to start.
This has been really good, this training, all the way round, at home and here over the last 2 days.
There's lots of things to learn, yeah, you'll have a really good time trying to find and reach your goals.
I work shift work, I send him text messages at random hours, and he always seems to get back to me, or emails, get back to me really fast.
They know their stuff. I just got to trust them.
Very down to earth, very approachable, and extremely helpful.
I can honestly highly recommend that if you want a successful business in Amazon, join Alex and his team. You won't be sorry.
And that you've got someone to talk to. If you've got a question, there's an actual person that you can